Bonjour, fam. What is the deal? What is the deal? I'm working on my French, and I got to get my West Coast back. What it do, man? What's up? California know how to party. What is the deal? What is the deal? What is the deal, y'all? Coming in the door, hit the like and the share. They both right there. Bam! What's up, squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. I was sitting there working on my French. I was in the back working on my French. Allez. That's what you said, right, Gamecocks fam? I was working on it, right? And then I got a notification. That another birdie dropped in the nest. Oh my gosh, bro. What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? Is it Christmas yet? Is it Christmas yet? What's up, fam? What is going on, fam? Pull up, hit the like, hit the share. They both right there. Game. Let me see them cocks in the chat, man. Cocks up. We hard. Rock out with your cock out. Rock out with your cock out, man. The end of the year is looking beautiful. It's looking beautiful. I think Big Wrench Ashy Knuckle came and he said, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Could you be mine? Could Jersey be mine? Gamecock. Let's go, man. Let's go. Gamecock. Oh, we cooking with hot grease now, huh? Okay. Here's the thing. So Jersey announced her commitment today. I wasn't expecting it. I knew that it was going to come on a TV show. And like I told you, I wasn't sure where Jersey was going. But she's a Gamecock now. She a Gamecock now. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Y'all see y'all coming in the chat too. Pulling up, man. Y'all coming in the chat. Let me know where y'all pulling up from. I see Miss D in the chat. Gamecocks fam. Commish, what's happening, fam? Darcel, what's good? What's good? Mr. Currency, what's happening? Ready to watch our NCAA teams? Joe Mama, what's happening? Darcel, what's the deal? Snatch a jersey from LSU. I don't know if we snatched a jersey from LSU. I don't even know if she was headed to LSU for real. Lisa P, what's happening, fam? Bonjour. Comment ça va? Let me know, Gamecocks fam. Court Bentley, what's happening? Brittany, what's happening? Political Lil, what's up, fam? Tyrone, what's good? Sean, what's the word? Desi, what's happening? Okay. Tamika, what's good? Key, what's happening? Big Wrench. Michael Coker, what's happening? May 24th for what's good. We on the move. Give it up for Coach Dawn. Yeah, you going home tomorrow for Christmas, South Carolina Gamecocks. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a great day. Allez. Y'all work on it now. Work on it. Okay, Memphis. Okay, Charleston. Y'all already know South Cat in the building. I don't know high school players, but I logged in to hear you celebrate. Oh, yeah. Well, and I'll be telling you more about Jersey. We'll be telling you more about Jersey. Stay connected. DL, what's happening? What's going on? 2 in 1 week. They can't touch us. Oh, man. Can't touch us. Okay, never mind. Y'all don't know MC Hammer. Never mind. You gonna turn this mother out? That's all right. Never mind. Y'all know I'm silly. Big country, what's happening? We're back, and we still laughing. We still laughing. Hey, Bookie, happy holidays. I miss your face. I told y'all yesterday she was coming. We got one more coming. Where all three was gonna wait. I think because Alicia gonna play. Jersey came out, but another 6-7 coming. A little bird told you. Well, I don't know where we keep finding all these 6-7, but bring them. Yeah, they mad, loving it. Ba-da-pa-pa-pa. They're not even McDonald's. They still mad. They still mad. Yeah, we just shook the grounds in California. They might as well get that over with. Y'all forget Pow Pow was from there. Like this year, because they both right there. High Life in the building. What's up? So it's the night before Christmas, and all through the house, birdies was dropping in the nest, man, everywhere. This may be the best class ever, for real. Coach playing chess, not checkers. I don't even know if she even playing chess. I don't even think Coach playing no more. See, Coach has stopped playing. Coach ain't even playing no more. Yeah, hammer time. What's good, y'all? So I came up here because I didn't know who was ready to have a toast with me, but I wanted to have a toast with the fam. I wanted to definitely have a toast with the fam. It's the holidays. We got 3 top picks. Okay. Yeah, we too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know how I go. Ringo. Oh. You gotta really go back. You gotta really go back to Oakland for that one. Let's get it started. Never mind. You don't remember that. You don't remember that video. I want to say they shot that just right in East Oakland. MJ Lover, what up though? Another 6-7. What we gonna do with that? My goodness, no lies detected. Hey, Kappa, I ain't doubting you. I just don't. I'm like, I'm old school. You got to be in the Jet magazine. You got to hear it on the radio. I'm old like that, so I got to see the tweet before I start celebrating. I have some coach on. We are just beginning. We are the SEC. Fam, I appreciate that, fam. Coach on you today. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, fam. So I want to let y'all know because I know I've been seeing people making their comments and stuff. Rob will be here. Rob will be here sometime this week. We are gonna do. Hey, we calling everybody. I'm gonna let you know the date and the time. We're gonna drop the link and let y'all pull off and get whatever it is y'all need to get off your mind. Before we start this conference. Work. Because we don't need all of that. We don't need all the hate. We want to address anything that y'all got concerns about right early. So LSU, Texas, Oklahoma, whoever, please pull up. We're going to drop the link. Pull up. We're going to be dropping the link this week. Pull up. So I just want to let y'all know I just confirmed with him. He just confirming some movement times, and then we're going to lock in the time and let y'all know when to pull up, okay? We're not going to interrupt y'all holiday though. We're going to make it happen. I know they stomachs bubbling. Ain't enough Pepto-Bismol in the world for them. Nah, ain't no Pepto-Bismol for this one. This one of them lay your ass down. Just lay your ass down. Your stomach hurt, lay your ass down. Remember your mom used to tell you that? Lay your ass down. If you lay your ass down, your stomach stop hurting. Lay your ass down. What you got to say now? What do y'all got to say now? It was always something. It was this, it was that, it was this, it was that. And I told you, Jersey is just a chef's kiss. That's a chef's kiss. Because I told y'all already, I felt like we already had enough. All our great young women. They're not problems. We got the overseas McDonald's too. I don't know how you do bop in French. Let me know though. Professional French fries, you hear me? You say she going back to Cali. She's going back to Cali. Picking up Jersey. She's going back to Cali. She's going back to Cali. Kenny, do you need a ride? I'm just saying. What is good? Yeah, let's go, Gamecocks. You said last night Jersey was coming. You did. Happy holidays. Wody Mac in the chat. Dawn just doing what Dawn does, making it happen. Hey, let's get it started here, Joe Mama. You know how I go. Christmas came early for the Gamecocks. Hey, man, in the video of them celebrating. Did y'all see the video of the team celebrating the announcement? I love that. That Jersey. Print them jerseys. Them birds is coming like, give up the funk. We want the smoke. Gotta have that smoke. Give it up. Gotta have it. In the building. What's up, Marvin? I ain't seen you in a while, fam. Hope you're doing well. Fam. You think we going undefeated with Jersey? Okay, tell me, what is it about getting Jersey that has you confident about going undefeated today that maybe you weren't so confident about yesterday? Y'all know who I am. I'm that Gamecock who we gonna win every game until we lose one. I don't walk into any game feeling like I don't know if we got enough for this one. I'd be lying to y'all if I told y'all it was one game where I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't get like that. Not about the Gamecocks. Depth too deep. Tracy, what's happening? Oh shit, yeah. Congratulations on Jersey commitment. Thank you, T. Carmella. We got rooters, shooters, looters. We got them. Yeah, we got them. Oh, let's get it. Now, I said who was ready to take a who was having a toast with me? Nobody having a toast. I'm toasting by myself. Oh, it must be too early for y'all. Okay, let me know. I was waiting on y'all, but I can have a toast by myself. Oh, them Texas fans talking. Oh, they talking real spicy. It's all good. It's all good. It's real. They talking real spicy. We don't care. We ain't worried about it. No concerns for you. We are sweeping the SEC from the beginning to the end. Okay, they quiet now. Just announced 2 great players back to back. Yeah, great week. Yeah, that's hard for somebody. You know they say we ain't got no motion. They say we ain't got no motion. They say we ain't got no money. They say what they want to come to Columbia for. We got money over here. We this, we that, we this, we that. Y'all been striking out. Oh, and I ain't want to say nothing. But since they had popped in the chat, remember that day they popped in the chat and they was like, we got late. That's why I keep doing the videos. Because they came in my chat with the what y'all gonna do now? We got my laser, all of that. And then they was like, guess what? Sarah coming tomorrow. And then yeah, they choked on that one. Sarah didn't show up, and this bitch, they've been striking out ever since. Everybody they thought was coming, then failed. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a color purple, everything you even think about gonna fail. Yeah, put like one of them little roots or one of them spells on them or something. Yeah, they've been talking big shit since then and ain't been able to make nothing happen. Great week for Gamecock Nation. You better believe it. Go to bed. We're going to tuck y'all in. Night. We close at 9, Wardell. That's what they tell Steph in that commercial, don't they? We close at 9, LSU. We're going to tuck y'all in. I ask questions. I can't really say things when people be talking, but I be knowing another 6-7 coming. I hear you, Kappa. I respect that. I appreciate you sharing it. You know what I'm saying? And I keep it right here like, okay, Kappa told me. So when I hear it, I know. But you know what I'm saying? I respect the fact, like, you can't say who, so then I don't put it out there like it's a fact. But I wait for the news, okay? You know what I'm saying? Kennedy, you need a ride? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Chi, what's happening? Good energy? SC got two Cali girls. Yeah. I don't know how you say ba in French. Tell me. You at work and started screaming? My bad. I'm sorry. What'd I do? Professional French fries. Hey, listen, what can I say? They can't stop greatness from being created in the end. Drip always win. In the end, it don't matter what they do, right? They be like, yes, we got her. Yes, we got her. Yes, we got her. And then in the end, she still win. Drip tripped me out. She didn't know how to answer the FaceTime. Tessa had to help her. Drip so funny. She got the Mamba instinct. Okay. Okay, that's fine. All I need is for her to have that Mamba work ethic. Let's start there. I want to start with a Mamba work ethic, and then we'll go from there. If it's a Mamba work ethic, everything else, beautiful. Mamba work ethic is what sells it for me. Dawn been surgical these last couple of days. Is it just Dawn? Like Dawn gave some credit to Wendell. I always know Jolette Law doing what she's supposed to do, but this is all about, and this is the thing. It's easy to sell this because who wouldn't want to be a part of it? The people that be hating on this would be people who couldn't be Gamecocks any goddamn way, right? Either they wouldn't have had the grades to get into South Carolina, they don't look cute and garnered in black, something like that. You know what I'm saying? They're the only people that can be hating on what's going on here, because you can't tell me that you don't want what we got going on that campus at your campus. Ain't no way you can't tell me you don't want that at your campus. Best player in the world, walking back in and out the door. Rookie of the year, walking in and out the door. Camila Cardoso, global star, walking in and out the door. All this talent that's available for you right there. All of these resources, this sisterhood. It ain't nothing to pick up the phone and have Asia do what? Hey, welcome, Jersey. I'd be happy to. Go Gamecocks, right? You don't see all that shit happening with other schools, and if you do, please tag me in it. I don't see it, y'all. They looking over the fence like, man, I wish my mama loved me like that. That's how they be acting, bro. That's how these damn fans be acting, like they parents don't love them like our parents love us, man. Don't take good care of us. Don't take good care of us. Let me see what y'all talking about in this chat. Yeah, yeah, they fucked that one up. Yeah, this will be the best team in the country. We gonna fight for it. Frenchie plus Watkins dunk contest in practice and in games. Don't forget about So we got Alicia Tornabees. We got Swatkins. Now I believe that Akat dunks, and I believe that Joyce, if she wanted to, can dunk too. That's just my opinion. Natty Laddie Latson might get up there too with her. Shit. By the end of the season, she might have added 6 inches to her vertical. I don't know. Ready to toast? Oh, okay, let's go. Okay, come on, Joe Mama. I was waiting on somebody to say they was toasting with me. Here we go. Salute. Let's go. Cheers. I hope you heard me with the click. Now for everybody else, 1, 2, 3, go. They celebrated too early talking about Dawn lost her recruiting. Oh, they was like, Dawn ain't got no riz. Dawn said she wanted a program that would help her be a pro. That was all I wanted the kid to say when she came in there, though. That was it. Yeah, Leia's only one person. And my Leia's a great pickup for them, but it don't solve their problem. LSU punching air. Yeah, if you love the Temptations movie like I do, they sitting over there in Baton Rouge right now looking like, remember the lady that signed the Temptations before I told y'all? Remember she was like, my car, my money, my name. It's all me. Remember her? She thought she had really did something with the Temp when they was the Otis Wilson and the Otis in the distance, whatever the hell their name was. Remember how she ended up in the movie? In that same little apartment with the toilet still dripping behind her? Yeah. Foiled again, damn it. I'm toasting with you. Let's go. Let's celebrate my baby Dawn and the Gamecocks and the real fams. Let's get it. We going to Paris in our Nike gear. And A2s. 1, 2, 3. No. That's Spanish. That's Spanish. I gotta work on my French. I gotta work on my French. I gotta make sure I ain't mixing them up. We got so much international going on. I don't know what to do. We just talking about who is gonna be the first live to French. Hey, who's gonna be the first live? Yeah, Paris next year gonna be litty. Home game. Yeah, yes. I told y'all yesterday we must stop 6-7 from coming, but how? Who have LSU recruit? I don't know. Shit, is any LSU fans in the chat? Is there a fan? Is there an LSU fan in the chat tonight? Stand up. Make sure for the LSU fans in the chat. Alicia's in the bid. She's in the building working. She in the building working. Alicia's in the building working, y'all. Maddie's in the gym working. Latson or Raven. 50-50. They might have a whole competition. Oh no! Hold on, fam. Be careful now. Don't get hurt. Raven was throwing lobs to Camilla, but Latson has some good lob passes too. Yeah. I mean, remember, Raven just wanted to throw some lobs. She threw some lobs to the late last year. Damn it, Raven is ready to throw a lob to whoever want to catch that bitch. So on Facebook, a group of people talking about Watkins transferring to LSU. Somebody that asked Watkins' dad in the chat, and he deaded it. Yeah, I'm not worried about Watkins going nowhere. Yeah. Let's give Boyer some credit for Alicia too. Yeah, hey, listen, I told y'all yesterday that was a Boyer job right there. 200 in the chat, y'all. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. I don't understand how anybody wouldn't want to be a Lady Gamecock. I do, because they don't want to work. It's easy. I understand how they not Gamecocks. They don't want to work. They don't want to be accountable, responsible, and responsive. They don't want to do those things. They can't be here. If you can't be accountable, responsible, and responsive, there ain't no need for you to be here. That's all. Yeah, let's fucking go, Brett. What's good? cleaned it and got Neosporin on. Okay, yeah. The Band-Aid, yeah. Get that good Neosporin to do Neosporin with the pain too. Yeah, just like that kind. 100 with Cess and the Gamecocks, they won. 3-1-3. Solid as a rock. Let's go. At least his mom worked with Coach Boyer in the past. She played for Coach Boyer. She played for Boyer. Yeah, don't hurt yourself. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Appreciate y'all. Molly giving Natty Laddie extra bunnies. Hell yeah. I know you think Special K going somewhere else. Dawn recruited her, and she will visit soon. Most of the high school players are close, and it's a possibility Special K will come in 2027. I don't doubt that it's a chance that she'll come in 2027. But here's the thing that I'm looking at, Q-Dog, is this. Special K is an Adidas athlete. Special K has been recruited by Dawn, been hanging out with Candace Parker, and she's played with some of the players that are at Tennessee through the overtime. So I just see a more logical, natural path right there. But if she show up, fine. But I just ain't celebrating to the tweet hit. Yeah, Christmas early. I wasn't trying to shoot. I wasn't even. Yeah. Oh no, you look down and you was leaking. That's the worst kind. Oh yeah, checkmate. Now Special K comes now unless she thinks she will get time away from Tessa and Maddie in now Jersey. And I don't know, they cheaper the second time around. Swinging like Sean Wayne on Don't Be a Menace, hitting all the. I'm not doing that with you. That 6'7" player tough. She remind me of a Luka or Jokic with her IQ. Okay. Vicky Kim gonna go crazy trying to keep up with Dark. They don't even want to have Christmas no more. They don't even. They straight. They straight. We only got one player to start with 5. I'm glad Ravenhood tonight get to play with Alicia. Yeah, I mean, I just wish that they got a chance to play with Chloe and Swatkins again. Well, that Latin got to play with Chloe and Swatkins, and that Raven got to play just one more time, man. Oh shit! Wait, I forgot. 3 Gamecocks finished in top 6 MVP votes. AB was 6. That's right. That's right. I'm a UConn and LSU fan. Those your teams? Okay. So not you're not celebrating much. Wait, no, y'all got a player too, but ain't nobody talking about it. But you're not celebrating much right now. It's okay. If you want to do a contest for a Paris trip and tickets, we can do that. Well, Capo, let's do it. Let's do it. Message me, Capo. Let me know how to make that happen. You said it. Let's do it. That sounds like a good idea. Contest for Paris trip and tickets. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do it. Make it happen. Tell me what I need to do. Capo, message me. I'm serious now, Capo. Don't get the plan. You said it. Now make it happen. Big day. Big week. Big week. I'm thinking Special K to Tennessee too, T. Carmella. Same thing with Big O. She is an Adidas player. Yeah, the Adidas player. It just fits. Excited about Alicia joining us for 26 SEC play. Yeah, interesting for sure. And bam, what's good? What up? That's Amber. What's happening? May not want to be a part of that Tennessee chaos. Now that's another thing. And I was, not that this is about Tennessee, but that was one of the questions that I asked. The things that you see going on in Tennessee, could it turn some of the recruits off because it's not working the way that it seemed like it should work? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll make some people not want to be there. But let me know. You had a feeling Jersey would choose South Carolina. I'm surprised. Remember, from the beginning, I thought that Jersey would stay in Cali and go to UCLA. So, hey, Jersey was like, you don't know shit, Cess. Watch what I do. I'm going to be a Gamecock. Watch. So, here she go. Okay. I will do that. Yeah. Hit me up. Let's make it happen. I love that idea. Now we can go. Jersey reminds me of a better version of Madison Booker. Really? Talk to me about that, Cam. I hadn't really compared them to. I hadn't really compared them to. Brooks leaving Live Golf? Okay. Okay, you had a feeling too? Okay. Yeah, not bad. Just changed my name and didn't even say anything to anybody. All good. So I've been figuring out this thing. If y'all want me to know y'all as somebody else, you got to go change this now. Google's not changing it back. This is who you gonna be now. I wanted Jersey and UConn, but I'm happy she chose Dawn. I have respect for Dawn to the fullest and watch all the SC games. Yeah, so I was surprised, but Jersey backed off UConn earlier, I thought. Like SC and LSU were her last two. And that them being the last two was like, okay, so this just is about like Jersey, who are you? Because South Carolina and LSU aren't the same. You know what I mean? So who she was gonna select out of those two teams was gonna tell me a whole lot. Okay, you go. I mean, we're gonna do some kind of contest. You called it last night. Just say I knew it. Okay, fam. Okay, fam. Next time you know something like that, fam, can you slide in the chat? Hit me on the Instagram in like, can I get some of this inside information y'all got? Slide in my DM or something, man. Give me a heads up. Let me be some breaking news. I'm trying to be Shams out here. Help me out. Help me help y'all. Come on now. Mondo. Hey, man, that's mighty classy of you, fam. That's also mighty classy of you too, T. Carmella. Just got in for picking up moms, congratulating us on the pickup. But seriously though, y'all picked up a player too, didn't y'all? Remind me, didn't UConn just pick up a player from out of the country? Let me know. You thought Jersey was coming? Okay. You have to have a passport. Your driver's license ain't gonna work. Yeah, you gotta have a passport. You gotta have a passport, okay, y'all? She's an elite 3-level scorer that can guard 1 through 4 and runs a point, and she has great handle. Okay. Google trying to stop us. Keep your passports up to date. Yeah, keep your passports up to date. Yeah, yeah, Jersey and Booker. Tell me about why you think they're alike. I don't think they're alike at all. When she started off talking before declaring for South Carolina, I was like, yeah, oh, well, listen, here's the thing. Wait, whoa. If you talk about you knew she was going to South Carolina like when you saw her today, then yeah, the outfit gave it away. There's no way you was going to show up at LSU with all that guarding on. Yeah, hell no. Excuse me, y'all. I bet the fool on Twitter feels stupid for saying all Dawn does is recruit 6-7 players because that's how she can win her championships. A lot of these fools feel crazy, but they won't admit it. When I see her bonding with Tessa real hard, okay. That was a giveaway for you. I think Jersey waited to see what both schools look like going into next year. And LSU looks less stable. Okay. Two different players. Okay, yeah. Tell me about the player that y'all got, and tell me where did she come from, please, T. Carmella. Y'all got an international player that they not talking about. I don't know why. You know they keep Gino under the radar like that, and that's okay. They like everything Dawn do is like breaking news. Dawn's outside, breaking news. Dawn talked to somebody, breaking news. Dawn looked at some shoes, breaking news. Meanwhile, you don't get no breaking news on Gino. You gotta run a query on his ass. Thank you, Mondo. I'm trying to, but this was seriously a best kept secret. Okay, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's okay when you can, though. You know what I'm saying, fam? When you can. And if it's something you tell me, hey, Cess, you can't say, but be prepared. Just at least so I got everything ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I get to jump on the posting. You know what I'm saying, fam? That's all I'm asking. Who could I see us getting as point guard out the portal? No damn body. No, nobody. I don't see us getting anybody out the portal as a point guard, y'all. I don't see a point guard out there that's really just blowing my mind. Like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? We should add her. Maybe Kaishi. Kaishi probably would be the only point guard that I would see somebody that we could develop. I don't think that there's somebody walking in out of the portal that's gonna run Dawn's team next year. I think that responsibility is Maddie's, Tessa's, and Gotti's. But let me know. Who's beating us again. No damn body. True facts. No damn body. And now how you start is how you finish all the time. You better believe it. Dawn just stacking up talent. Yeah, portal about to be lit. I told y'all I got some special caramel corn ready for the portal. Special caramel corn, okay? Jersey is 2 that can play 1. Mouse will run the point for the next 2 years. Yeah, Mouse, Tessa says she's been at the point a little bit. You can see Gotti get out there a little bit with some of that length. But here's the other thing. Because they keep telling this lie about Dawn that she don't develop guards. I got Dawn to just turn a big into a goddamn guard. So you can just shut up about all that. Just dead all that shit. Just turn a big into a guard. Then they don't have to worry about it. If you develop guards. Tell them I'll make them, goddammit. Why are people saying the portal gonna be crazy now? Oh, so Stefan, I feel like there are a lot of players that are in places that they don't feel like is best for them now. A lot of folks, I think, took the money first, and it's not the schools aren't matching up with their skill sets. So if they want to be competitive, if they want to really compete, if they want to get some playing time, some of these players are gonna have to move around to be able to, and also to be able to get the development that they're gonna need to be able to play at the next level. Not every school is equally yoked. You understand? Not every school is the same. Not everybody's development is the same. You know what I'm saying? They say they got a out of season program that a workout program, but everybody's results ain't the goddamn same. Okay. Now again, and we could continue to have this conversation. When I keep telling people, Stefan, is this right here. How many of your schools WNBA players were in the playoffs, right? That says a lot. We're in the playoffs, right? How many of them were there? Because at one point, I want to say we had 9 to 10. I want to say, I'm just going off the top of my head. Now, I already did a salute twice, and 1, 2, 3, go is my life. So, I could be misremembering, but I'm just saying, make it make sense. Okay. Jovan Popovic from Serbia. Okay, now coming next year, is this? Give me some particulars now, because I'm definitely gonna look them up. I like Quinones. I'm gonna check out Jovan. Let me know how tall, what position. Get back game. Yeah, true, but I wasn't even looking at the clothes because I was just listening and doing something else until she said it. But I should have looked up. Yeah, the clothes gave it away for me. UConn got the best big. Did they? Okay, I don't know. They got the best big. What is that based on? Pretty ugly. Let me know. They are like with size, but I feel Jersey bag a little deeper than Madison Booker. Okay. Well, yeah, y'all know I like MK Dub over Madison anyway. So I'm not saying it's true, but saw on Twitter LSU begged her not to take her visit to SC. I'm hearing that too. I'm hearing that they asked her to sign on the spot. Okay. She's from Serbia. Okay. SC all about family and bonding and seeing this she really enjoyed that atmosphere. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. Unapologetically black. What's up, fam? UConn, we got Giovanna Popovic. She dropped the triple-double at the U18. She's a scorer. Okay. I keep hearing LSU was begging and really thought they had her. Yeah, they thought they had Sarah Williams too. You like Ohio point guard Cambridge? No, I don't think Jelani could walk in and run Dawn. I love Jelani, but I don't think that Jelani could walk in and run Dawn's offense. You think Jelani could walk in and be Raven? Let me know. Yeah, I think that's. I don't know that Jersey could come early. I don't know why UConn fans trying to downplay our moves so much. I hope UConn don't even notice them. UConn don't have to say a goddamn thing about our moves. That's how I feel about it. I prefer the team that don't. UConn don't have to say nothing about it. Gino thinking about it. That's for damn sure. They don't have to say nothing about it. I know they're thinking about it. I just saw Moki. Now she was drunk and punching the air. Popcorn, you better believe it. I drink, but I'm definitely thinking about some champions, some champagne after this week. Oh, you don't drink, but I'm definitely thinking about some champagne after this week because Dawn doubled down on this class. Did she? It was like we don't got many, and then all of a sudden she got everything that was left out there. Dawn was like, I'll take everything. You know what I'm saying? You know how to walk in the store and you be like, you know what? Just give me everything on the mannequin. That's how Dawn walked in there. Yeah, just give me the mannequin, man. Everything, all the little accessories, all that shit, the little cross pouch, everything. Give me the whole shit. The hat, the whole shoes, socks. Let me get the whole shit. That's how Dawn hit the shop. Out there, everybody got everything they want out of here. Y'all got it? Okay, I think y'all got what was everything. Okay. Let me get everything that's left. Give it here. Loretta, what's happening, fam? Popovic is averaging 26.6 points, 4.8 rebounds, 7.2 assists. Sound like a hooper. I say it's a good damn day to be a Gamecock. What's up, Tamika Holland? Maddie straight for our point guard spot. Yeah, I like Maddie. She's super hard at the Asia vid. She got that part definitely made me smile. It's nice of Asia to do that. I listen, Asia don't mind doing that. SC had the most players in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? What's great? Philip Meyer, what's happening? Savages come to Columbia to play with Savages to become more savage. Yeah, ballers want to play with ballers, but Savages play with Savages. Winners play with winners. How can you spend time with the Asia Wilson and not pick South Carolina? They do, but it's okay. Really good, a point guard. Okay, I'm looking forward to checking her out. 5'8" point guard. Okay. Blake gonna learn. You left Dawn Staley. It's like Lawson. These women have a pedigree. These young kids don't understand that. Oh, so Kappa. This is where me and you part. I don't put Staley and Lawson in the same statement at all. I don't think that Lawson could hold Staley's clipboard. I don't have a lot of respect for Lawson as a coach or her pedigree as a coach. Now, Kara Lawson, the player that played at Tennessee, absolutely. But pedigree as a coach, Dawn Staley, like she don't have the same pedigree. Like Dawn Staley is a walking piece of history. Kara Lawson's trying to figure it out at Duke. So that's where we part right there. But I understand if Kara's one of your favorites. Not for me. Not for me at all. Not for me at all. But I'm glad that you put that because I've been wondering, I've been asking everybody that I can run into, that I run into. Can you tell me about your favorite Kara Lawson coaching moment? Tell me a game where you was like, man, Kara coached her ass off, man. Remind me. I don't know. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, Arlenta is terrifying. Maddie is getting the keys right now. And she's still in school, thank you. Oh, punching the air like Trey? Not on Boys in the Hood. The more other team fans talk about what Dawn cooking up really shows how scared they are. Oh, in their head, real free. In the middle of the season. Jeremy, what's happening? A gift of Moki punching the air after Jersey chose USC. Ashy, got him spooky again. My bad. I'm telling you how I feel. Maddie going to take over the office. Yeah, Matt, that's Maddie's job. Yeah, Maddie is the only one under 6 feet for us now. Jay, the Stallion. LSU sweating, knowing Alicia is going to be available to play when they play us on February 14th. Yeah. Do they got enough tall people now still? I don't know. Honey Buns, Janae Antoinette, what's up, fam? I'm so glad you pulled up. Happy holidays, fam. I've been missing your face. How you doing? Gotta check in with you and shit. What's good? Congrats on getting Jersey. Dawn making moves as always. Basically, we are about to see South Carolina in the Natty for the next 4 seasons. Listen, y'all picked up somebody too. Let's talk about it. Tell me what you think about Jovan Popovich. Let me know. Good evening, fam. What's up, vibing with Ty? Damn good day to be a Gamecock. Cool breeze. What's happening? Wonder how motherfuckers feel right now. Sick. They sick to the motherfucking true facts. You ain't got to wonder. You know. Sick. They sick. I just say Asia's burnt wax brand. What about her burnt wax brand? Yeah, Dawn don't talk about it. She just about it. Babes. Yeah, in the building. Dawn remind me of someone who is for real rich versus pretenders. You know that rich person that secretly buys an island and wears flip-flops and sweats against the one renting the Porsche pretending. Yeah. You know, like how Russell Simmons used to be. Just walk around looking regular than a motherfucker. Just Dawn out here with just her Nike sweatsuit on and shit. And you play her like, you don't know if she got money or don't. Goddamn billionaire walking around. But you only know it if you key in on important facts. What do the earrings look like? What do the shoes, the jewelry on the wrist and shit? That'll tell you, clue you in. What do the phone look like? The gadgets in their hands. You know what I'm saying? That'll clue you in. Dawn don't give a damn. Like she said, she out here being a dream merchant. The one thing that you'll learn about life, and the quicker you figure this shit out, the more you give out, the bigger the blessings is to come back. The more you give out your gift, the bigger the blessings are to come back. You be walking around blessings just busting you in your head. You need bow, bow, bow. You didn't know where that was coming from because you done blessed so many people. That's how she live her life, man. She's not out there wanting for anything. I can't remember the last time Dawn Staley got out there and was like, give her anything. Respect women's basketball. Make the stage bigger. We deserve to know our value. We deserve to make to get money off to get basketball related income off of us. I'm fighting out here for everybody to have a chance. Let me share my net. Let me share my thoughts. Let me share my strategy. Let me tell y'all, I done wrote a goddamn book. I'm trying to tell y'all everything that I can tell y'all about how to do this thing like I'm doing it, but y'all not paying attention enough. Y'all just keep hating on this shit. And if you would catch up with what she's doing, this shit would go so much farther. But y'all keep trying to beat Dawn. Join her. See, that's the part that people keep fucking up. When you can't beat them, join them. If you would join in what she's doing, this shit would go so much smoother. But y'all keep trying to figure out how you gonna stop her. You can't. Beyond measure. Some kind of favor, man. Favor ain't fair. Y'all gotta pay attention now. Okay, with Apple Martinis, let's go. 1738. Hey, yeah, fam, we gotta get on your schedule. Janae, can we get on your schedule? Hang out in the living room or something one time? Let us know. During the holidays or something. You fighting for your life, we all fighting for our life. Let's get together and get a plan. You gonna pull yourself out, fam. We all got this. Life is life for everybody. Iron sharpen iron. We got you, fam. Dawn Staley is the only person to win the National Player of the Year and the National Coach of the Year award. The only one. Dawn Staley is the only black person to have multiple national championships, male or female. This is a walking piece of history. Next 4 seasons, UConn. Okay, they're gonna really be sick of that. UConn versus South Carolina, and for the next 4 seasons, they'll put us both out of basketball. They'll put us both out. I never forget they asked Austin a basic question about Dawn. She said, "I don't really know her. Haven't liked her since." Yeah, they don't rock with each other. But it could be because Winston was on that staff. There's a few things. Hey, yeah. Hope this motivates Tack even more. Tack don't need no motivation. This is one thing I want people to understand about Adele Tack. Adele Tack isn't slacking. Adele Tack don't need motivation. Adele Tack just needs time to get healthy. If y'all don't think that Adele Tack want to play and give as much as she can, y'all don't watch how she cheers on the sideline. That kid gives 1,000% to everything else that she can do until she can give 1,000% on the floor. Trust me, y'all. When Adele turn that corner, this shit is up. This shit is up. Like, we talking about all these other players. Dawn ain't said Aaliyah Boston like about none of these other players that just showed up. And I love them all. But when Delly turned the corner and really get healthy, this kid is 3 years or so out of basketball. 2 years of back-to-back injuries. This kid, when she turns the corner, it's up. She don't need no motivation. She just need time, space, grace, and prayers. She gonna be fine. We play as LSU and we can rotate 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". We come with all sixes. No, they got my Joyner. Remember? She said it was revenge year 2.0 or some shit for us. I ain't trying to hear about LSU no more. They talk more with no results than any fan base I see. God damn, Jermaine Smith, don't they? And then they get to cheering on somebody else shit. Oh, you just saw it. Burn slow. Saw it was the top. Yeah. She had her candles out for a while. Y'all run them lights up for us. Listen in, y'all. I'm driving. Be safe out there, fam. Whoever asked for the video of Dawn getting the call from Jersey, ESPN posted it on socials. Thank you. I'll say one thing, and then you ask me a crazy question. All I was saying is these coaches are legends. My old ass can't remember watching them play the game. I don't know, Kappa. What you talking about right there? Grace Knox, she like 6'2". So then what's going on at LSU? Did nobody want to tell me? So LSU, the kitty cats was in the chat all day, and nobody said nothing about Zakiya Johnson being suspended. Why ain't nobody talking about the girl getting suspended for 1 year? And then is it appropriate for the coach to be like, that's just a mama slap on the hand or some shit? Talk to me about that. They come here talking about what we doing, but don't never come here and announce what the fuck going on over there. Now y'all had a suspension, but y'all was all over here worried about what was going on with Maddie when she was suspended. Now y'all had a suspension, but y'all ain't saying shit about it. Talk to me about it now. Where y'all at? She coming back from injury. Oh yeah. UConn makes moves as well with Olivia and Popovic still. Sarah Fisher and Blanca for 4 more years. UConn SC are going to be in these next 4 years. Hey, listen, I don't doubt the talent. I don't doubt the talent y'all bringing in over there. It's better to give and And baby, that overflow, that's that Gamecock way. You hear me? Anybody who's celebrating anything coming again, what Dawn is doing is weird. Coming against Dawn, what Dawn is doing, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird energy. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, fam. Yeah, put some respect on Dawn name. Yeah. SC is the Grinch that stole Christmas. Man, we out here. We out here giving gifts. We out here feeding families. We out here feeding the hungry. We out here feeding the hungry. It's been spicy. Needed to be on the floor. She been injured. She doesn't need motivation. Yeah, she gonna get on the floor. She getting on the floor. Oh yeah, we get some updates here, fam. Don truly cares about her kids. Gino seems to also, by question Moki's concern for her players, which is why I wanted Lay to go anywhere but there. I get it. I had the same concerns, but sometimes you have to go someplace where it ain't as comfortable for you to figure out, oh shit, it was really comfortable over there. I should have kept that job. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be like, oh shit, this job getting on my nerves. I don't even want this. They keep asking me to do this shit. Then you go get another job and be like, oh, it wasn't so bad over there. That shit that I was doing. Sometimes you got to get that lesson. Adele was a leader. When Dawn said, clock it for sure. Juicy, what's happening? Mark your calendar next year for the 2026 Basketball Hall of Fame Women's Showcase at Mohegan Sun Arena. UConn versus South Carolina. It's about to be lit. Keontae, what's happening, fam? Attacking that three, she gives her energy. They had a lot to say about Maddie. Oh, they had a lot to say about Maddie. A lot to say about Ashlyn. Yeah, suspended. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Get out there on the Reddits and shit and give me the information back. Yeah, suspended. Brian, what up? I mentioned Jersey yesterday. I just had a feeling this would happen sooner than we thought. I'm so hyped. Yeah, I didn't see it coming. Got suspended for the rest of the season. No. One game. I understand it was one game. Yeah, suspended. Didn't hear anything about that. Interesting. Google her name and see if it don't pop up. And see if Kim don't say, it was a mommy slap on the wrist, let it go, blah, blah. Check it out. But they over here worried about what we was doing. But they didn't come over here and announce what the fuck was going on in their camp. See, that's the other shit I don't like. We don't worry. We don't mind what you know about us. See, look, feel, transparency. That's who we are. So we put it out there. When I saw Jersey on her official visit, I just felt she was coming. She was going to commit. Okay. Adele looked like she's supposed to. She get better every game to me as we give her time. She coming. Not Dawn got her bet out this recruiting cycle. I thought Zakia only got suspended for one game. Yeah, one game. Not a whole season. One game. Oh, hey, listen. Drip don't ever be worried. Listen, Drip collar stayed up. Lay in the same position but can't get the chip. Can she get him to the chip, though? Not she already studying the portal. 3 going, 1 down. Don't do that. All in Maddie business. You hear me? No. I don't think it's for a season. Slap on the wrist. I thought it was one game. I feel like Lay went there because she did not want to fall by the wayside and still wanted to be at a program that is notable instead of a program like Ole Miss where she would have fit better. You know how you don't fall by the wayside in Dawn Staley program? Work your ass off. You don't fall by the wayside if you're doing what she asking. You can't fall by the wayside if it's too transparent. It's too transparent. She said as soon as a kid is doing something different than what it was they normally do, hey, what's wrong with you? Let's talk about it. What's going on? What's happening? Let's fix it. So there ain't no way you can fall by the wayside. It ain't no way that you can not be clear about what is expected of you. Because Dawn said, coming out of her freshman year, Lay said, what? I want to start. Dawn said, you want to start, Lay? These are the things that you have to do. We got the year 2. Lay wasn't starting. What does that say to you? It say that she didn't check off the goddamn boxes that Dawn gave her. Sometimes you don't want to check them boxes off. You know what? I could check all that shit off and start right here. Or you know what? Maybe I want to try my shit out over here. I done got a chip here. This is home. I'm cool. I don't want to do that shit, Dawn. That's a grown-up decision. And that's okay to make a grown-up decision, but grown-up decisions come with grown-up consequences. And so now your grown ass got to show up with the LSU team and lead them through the SEC. Can you do that? This is what we finna find out. Okay, when you seen her at the game with Kylie, that's how you knew she was coming. that great game Adele had earlier. She just need minutes. They coming, yeah, absolutely. Late leaving was a blessing. I believe the way Dawn is coaching and the way this year's team plays is attractive to recruits. Also, going with Nike next year doesn't hurt. Now, a lot of things. Going with Nike next year, Ashlyn coming back, Chloe Kitts being back, maybe having a cot back. A lot of things are attractive about South Carolina right now. They fail to realize that Dawn be playing chess while they playing checkers. They fail to. I keep telling you, I don't even think Dawn is playing. Like, Dawn don't even give a damn. Dawn is living her life. That's the thing, and I think that's what really fucked people up, because people is at their house with Dawn living rent free in their head, and Dawn doesn't think twice about them unless you ask her about it, because she's got too much shit going on. She's not even thinking about them, because she's out here really trying to be a dream merchant. Her focus is really on look, see, feel. How do I make this better for my team? How do I create different opportunities for them to get money? How can I help grow the women's game? How can I use my platform for good? When you out here all the time trying to do good, trying to do God's work, trying to do the Lord work, all that other stuff misses you. All that other shit fall by the wayside. Man, they shoot strays at Dawn and can't even hit her. She out here Teflon for real because of how she move. She ain't out here wronging nobody. Every time, even when somebody else fuck up, hey, you know what, let me just jump in there and be, just so classy. Hey, our apologies. We're gonna, what I'm saying? She like an OG. You know what I'm saying? She the kiss the ring type. You understand? She would run the hood. She's that type. She got a code she live by. A lot of these motherfucking coaches ain't got no codes that they live by. That's why they programs be looking all shaky. That's why they be having to do extra TikToks and bullshit with their teams. They try to sell that bullshit. Y'all said we ain't had no money. Y'all said we was wearing, what are those? Y'all got on fucking Under Armours. Y'all facilities ain't shit. Y'all in Columbia. All that shit that they said about us. But they keep coming. They keep coming, and when they come, they don't leave that often. We don't have a whole lot of portal ass shit going on at our school. Why? Because we too transparent about that shit. We are. Listen, it's gonna be some days that everybody don't get along. That's fine, but we gonna deal with it. What is the problem? We don't let shit fester. Exactly. No codes. Don't live by a code. I don't know where the LSU fans at. I don't know. Probably trying to find some garnet and black to put on. They said Lay is most likely to be late for the bus. That said a lot. Exactly, Mondo. When they said late, going into your junior year, Lay being most likely to be late for the bus is some shit that you hear your freshman year. Some shit that you're cleaning up in your sophomore year. Going into your junior year, you're early for the bus. I'm at practice getting shots up before you get here. I'm opening up the door for the coach. You show up your junior year looking like Tessa showed up. What is it that you need me to do? I'm right next to the coach. I'm holding hands. I'm shaking hands. I'm shaking my head. Yeah, we hear about the chip. I'm pouring into young players. I'm stepping in and doing the things that are uncomfortable. And I'm being clutch. It ain't nothing that we've asked Tessa to do that she ain't done. Play defense, Tessa. I will. Don't shoot the ball so much, Tessa. I ain't got to. Hey, Tessa, we need a basket. Get it. Tessa, this your show. Run it. Those are the things that we expected for Tessa and Lay to be walking back into. That's why I said at the end of last season, I'm looking for the maturity. Late for the bus, late for the bus, don't answer your phone, not responsive. I just told y'all, to be successful at South Carolina, you got to be what? Responsible, responsive, and accountable. If you don't want to do those fucking things, there's no reason for you to be here, because it don't fit. It don't work. You're going to be bumping your head every day. Dawn don't play. What did Asia say today to Jerzy? Hey, don't be late. It'll go far for you. I'm just telling you, don't be late. Be on time. Accountable, responsible, responsive. When they say late, she get to practice and she needs 75 seconds to change real quick. She ain't gonna be late, but she gonna need to change. That means something else is still more important. At least that's what that gives off. Even if that ain't what you feeling. Actions speak louder than words, and your maturity got to catch up with that. So this is what we finna find out about Lay. Now she has a chance. She's freer. Let me see how you lead. If you show up in the Final Four with us, then it was a great thing for you. If y'all is at home and 1, 2, 3 Cancun, Elite 8, Sweet 16, the 32, that might not have been the best move for you. But we finna find out. We all finna watch this shit together. The standard is a standard. It will not change for any player. One thing about Dawn, she doesn't hide or sugarcoat shit. She tell it straight. Yeah, like it is. The way she has so much success. Dawn told y'all she give people their responsibilities on the team in front of each other. This what you do. This what you do. This what you do. This what you do. So ain't no questions. You got a question? We talk about it now. Ain't no secret meeting. Coach want to see you. I'm gonna text you. Group chat over here. No, it's all out in the open. It's all out in the open. 356 in the chat, y'all. Hit the like and the share. Run these likes up. If it's your first time here, man, give me the follow on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. Matter of fact, make sure you follow Cess Talk Sports on all platforms. Oh, all good, Mondo. No worries. They always put a narrative that we don't have guards or other players make it to the WNBA. Once you get out of the media narrative, we are in the top 3. The needle is still moving up. But the other thing, though, too, is you got to also be able to look at basketball in waves, right? There was a time, the WNBA is different now. College basketball is different now. There were eras. Gino managed to win championships across probably 3 eras now, right? Dawn has dominated this most recent era of basketball, 2017 on up. She's dominated this, and it's different basketball than when Gino first got in and was battling against the Tennessee teams. And that's not to take anything away from those teams, but it was 1 player, maybe 2 players at the most, couple stacked teams. It was going to be the same 3, 4, 5, you know what I'm saying, competing for a championship now. Now, we got a lot more parity. It's a lot more parity in hoops now. And that's not to take anything away from Gino, but I mean, like, understand, like, what's being done right now. In the most competitive time in women's basketball, the one that's getting this goddamn thing done is Dawn Staley. If you don't believe me, how many basketball games is on TV? And then tell me how many UConn games is on. UConn got their games free on their app. ESPN, like, we gonna put it on, not on ESPN, not on ESPN Plus. We're gonna put it on SEC Network Plus to make sure that somebody got to pay to be able to see this. Y'all gonna feed families. 39 of them nationally televised games, plus all them other ones. As soon as Dawn said, I could do it more of a cupcake. Oh, Dawn, please don't. Y'all saw Holly Rowe? Please don't. I don't want to be bored on Sunday. Why she didn't play? Uncommon favor. On a mission. Oh, dead for a few seasons. Shonda Del Rey, what's up, fam? Happy holidays. B. Will, what's happening? She was suspended. I mean, I don't know. I can't say it too many more ways. She was, look it up, y'all. She was suspended. No codes. We don't know where they at. That's what I love about Dawn. She don't lie to her players or recruits. Dawn has no 2026 commits. Are they gonna correct that statement? They better. Auntie, what we gonna do? Nobody coming. They don't want to come. Why they don't want to come? We're losing potentially 3 at the end of the season. Raven, Tanaya, and Akat if she can't get the extra year. I hope that she gets the extra year. But don't forget about Dowda. Dowda's a senior as well. So Dowda won't be back. Ain't greener. But you ever turn the grass over? I ain't got time for you. And what did A say on the video to Jersey? Be on time, and it'll go a long way. You got a solid, be on time, don't be late. Oh, we deal with it in-house. The art, the standard. That was, Ace's message to Jersey. Don't come here thinking you gonna run shit. It ain't happening. Ask the ones that left. Think about what Lay said about Sanaya. And then think about where Sanaya is at right now. Lay said, y'all think I sat on the bench. Sanaya really set the bench. That girl set the bench 3 goddamn years, but when it was time, Sanaya was ready. And she's been able to carry that into the WNBA, into international play. Sanaya is hooping right now. just watched the video of Jerzy calling the team to congratulate them on a win and to let them know she coming. The whole team was hyped. Yeah. And you heard what she said. Now I'm coming to help. Now I'm ready to be a Gamecock. Think about that. And I tell you all the time, words matter. Words matter. I was listening. I wanted to hear the words that she said. Oh, now I'm coming to help your team, coach. Count me in, coach. Finna come run it up, coach. I'm ready to be a Gamecock. That means that she understands that there are some specific things that it takes to be a Gamecock. And she's ready to be that. I love that. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, Dawn said, matter of fact, Dawn said, fuck y'all party. I'm gonna throw my own. Not bigger than the game. Gino literally said, what's up, McLeod? Literally said last season that our undefeated season was the more impressive one because of competition. Absolutely. We 19 this year, I think. Let me know. UConn problem is their conference. UConn problem is their football team. Yeah, if their football team was better, they could do something. It's still going to be the same big dogs and a few upstarts. I heard them call Iowa a story program. Story. Sheesh. Well, I don't know if they storied now because they got a WNBA champion in Megan Gustafson. I don't know if that makes them a story program because they got a champion, a WNBA champ that can walk back in their program. Megan Gustafson. I just wanted to put that out there. Meg, the first champ from Iowa. I just, because they thought that other one. I just let them know now there is a champ from Iowa, but it ain't who they thought it was gonna be. Holly Road, ESPN studio team, yeah, begging them. Oh yeah, I got it was an issue with the Discord links. I got those going out today. Through a source, all 3 recruits is in the building. Okay. Everybody in the building. Okay. Who do you Dawn going to get the portal point guard? Nobody. I don't have Lotus. I don't have anybody. I'd never be like, oh, Dawn need to go get so and so. I was surprised that she got Tanaya. I was surprised when Papa showed up. I let Dawn do the shopping. I just do the talking when they get here. That's it. I just do the talking when they get here. I don't do no shopping shit. I don't know who you going to get, Dawn. That's who you got. Good. That must be what we need. I trust Dawn. I don't be, ooh, Dawn should change her starting lineup. She should this. She should. I don't do none of that shit. Keep coaching for April, Dawn. Keep coaching for April. That's all. I'm just here to support. Who said something about Dawn? I get him. I do dirty work. That's it. I don't know. I don't know that we need a point guard for next season. I think that that's so disrespectful to Maddie to be like, oh, we need to go get a point guard. I think that's disrespectful to Maddie McDaniel. But I think really highly of Maddie McDaniel as a player and as a point guard. I take that serious. So I like Maddie. I like Tessa. I like Gotti. I don't give a damn if anybody else walk in the door. I feel like we got enough to go get 4 in a row. Because we got Joyce. I don't know. All the rest of that shit, I don't know. When we get a cop back, do we even need to look at the portal? There ain't nothing wrong with window shopping, is it? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with window shopping. Words matter, absolutely. They knew she was coming last week, which makes the Tornabeezy signing hit harder. Oh yeah. What videos? Let me know. Maddie's a great point guard. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Dirty work for Dawn. I do dirty work. Hit me. Totally right about Dawn's recent dominance. Just imagine if COVID-19 didn't end the 2020 season. That team had a good chance to win the chip. Yeah, Dawn could potentially have 4 or 5 chips right now. Yo, we stacked up. What I do, Gamecock fanatic? Mondo, you joking, right? No, we stacked up. Every day is a great day to be a Gamecock, but I can hardly contain my excitement right now. That's what I'm talking about. Maddie health is the only issue. That's why a quality backup would be fine. Gotti is a great quality backup. Tessa is a great quality backup. Here's the thing. Tell y'all asking me these questions. Y'all ask me these questions. Y'all tell me the point guard that's in college basketball that y'all just walk into South Carolina and say, hey, you know what? Go be the point guard. Go run this. Go run Joyce and Tessa and Isla and Gotti and Akot and Adele and Chloe and Ashlyn and Kaylee Wynn and Kelsey Andrews and Alicia Tornabees and Jersey. Tell me, who is that? Who is that point guard that y'all see in college basketball that y'all like? That Dawn is like, you know what? As soon as they get in the portal, I'm gonna grab them. Not like Kaishi, but I don't have Kaishi Lunin coming in and being the point guard off rip. So y'all tell me this portal point guard, because I asked y'all this shit last year. Tell me this portal point guard that's gonna come in and do this shit. I don't. You can take Chit Chat. I don't know that I feel like Chit Chat. I don't feel like Chit Chat runs. I don't. Here's the thing. I don't look at Chit Chat at Iowa and be like, oh yeah, man, she could come run the Gamecocks. See, I take what Raven does on both sides of the ball real serious. I take what Raven does as a floor general and her IQ very serious. I have a great appreciation for what it takes to be Raven Johnson in Dawn Staley's system. That shit is not easy to do. That ain't something that everybody can walk in there and do and be. So when I look around college hoops, I don't see a whole bunch of other Ravens out there. But if y'all do, tell me, what's their names? You think Chit Chat is Raven? Tell me. I'll wait. Kappa, tell me. You think Chit Chat can walk in and be Raven Johnson right now? Tell me why. Because Chit Chat don't look like Raven at Iowa. And then y'all talking about health. Ain't Chit Chat ass been already knocked around? This is what I'm saying. And this is my point to y'all. You're replacing a real one. It ain't gonna be easy. So the best one to do it is the goddamn one that she trained. That's Maddie. I'm not worried. Here's the thing. I don't worry about injuries on kids because I don't wish injuries on kids. Maddie had a concussion and then she bumped knees with somebody. It's unfortunate, but I'm putting it in God's hands. But I'll wait. Tell me who y'all going to get. Who you going to get? So right now, Maddie is doing it. Gotti is learning it. Tessa is learning it. Them three ain't good enough. Y'all want somebody else out the portal. Who is it? Hannah Hidalgo can't come in and be Raven. Hannah Hidalgo isn't a floor general. Hannah Hidalgo will shoot you out the game. Hannah Hidalgo is too ball dominant to even come in there and play with the players that she's talking about. That y'all talking about. Yeah, I'll be wondering that shit, man. Chit Chat ain't better than Maddie to me either. Good thing it ain't up to either one of us. It's gonna be up to Dawn. I don't know if Watkins has 2 years of eligibility left because Watkins, she got a mental red shirt for this year. She didn't get a red shirt for last year, so I think Watkins only has 1 year. But I don't know. Y'all tell me. So Chit Chat can come in and just y'all think Chit Chat can walk in and run the Gamecocks? I love Hannah Game, but Hannah's game don't fit at South Carolina. Hannah's game don't fit playing with Joyce. That ain't Hannah's game, y'all. You think Dawn could coach to shoot first out of her? Hannah would have to want that out of her. Wow, dog, what's happening? But I mean, I'm here. I'm here to listen. I'm here to listen. I'm here to listen. Like I don't. When I seen Chit Chat at Iowa, it wasn't like, man, you know what? Ooh, this is man. No. I don't see that, y'all. She's a great player. She's a great player, but I don't see her for South Carolina. Tessa has another year. Joyce and Maddie have 2 more. Jersey's coming into the league ready. We have Gotti who can play the point really well. We don't need another point guard to come in. Y'all be disrespecting Maddie on defense too. She got clamps as well. The disrespect to Maddie be crazy to me. The disrespect of Maddie McDaniel is wild. And maybe it's just because y'all haven't seen her enough because she been hurt. But Maddie finna turn the corner and show y'all something too. But I'm still waiting on them. Y'all tell me, besides Chit Chat, who else? Oh, everybody had so much to say about Raven. They had a lot to say about Raven. Frank, they don't even bring Raven name up no more. I told you, Raven out here like Candyman. Say her name 5 times and she don't see if she don't help you out. They ain't talking about Raven no more. I think Zoe Brooks could fit in South Carolina. I wouldn't take Zoe Brooks. If I went to North Carolina, if I went to NC State to go get anybody, it would be Kaishi Luna. Zoe Brooks don't play defense. You think Zoe Brooks play on both sides of the ball? Because when Zoe and Zam out there, it's no perimeter defense at NC State. But I hear you. You know that if that would be the move you would make, that wouldn't be the one I would go get. I would go get that length. I would go get that two-way. I would go get that two-way guard. I go get Kaishi Luna. If I go to NC State for anybody. For some reason, I think Juju gonna get in the portal. Juju Watkins? Why? Yeah, this is how we do it. What's up, Dr. Ivy Girl? Why would Juju get in the portal? I don't think that Hannah is. I don't think here's the thing. I don't think that Hannah is a great on-ball defender. But y'all can let them 17 steals make you feel like Hannah's a great on-ball defender. Yeah, they got Maddie fucked up. This shit disrespectful. Y'all need to Google Maddie. Or tell me how long y'all been Gamecock fans. Some this shit that disrespect is crazy. Disrespect is crazy. Maddie, 5-star recruit. You sending all these texts to Maddie Mondo? Yeah, send the names because I'm watching them too. Juju in the portal for what? Yeah, they just saying anything now. Zoe Brooks, that's what I'm saying. Stop. Hannah couldn't get past TCU. I don't even know why Hannah would want to leave Southern Cal. Hannah's at home. Yeah, I mean Juju. I don't even know why she would want to leave Southern Cal. She's at home. Hannah Hidalgo should take a page out of Tanaya's book and also come to South Carolina for her senior season. For what? For what? Y'all, the shit y'all say is wild to me. Here's the thing. Here's the difference. Here's the difference between Hannah and Tanaya. Tanaya Latson was the leading scorer in the nation. Hannah's not a bucket like that. Hannah's not just gonna go get you a bucket if you need one. Have y'all watched Hannah shoot her team out the fucking games? Yeah, I hope Ashlyn. I don't got Ashlyn going in the portal. Her papa spoke to her earlier, said he wasn't. Maddie was an All-American. This is wild. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. And I love Hannah Doggo, but I wouldn't want Hannah Doggo in South Carolina. I don't think Hannah's style fit what Dawn is doing. I mean, kids are supposed to be in South Carolina, end up at South Carolina. Hannah right where she need to be. Hannah's right. Hannah's right in the perfect environment for her. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, Hannah is way too ball dominant for us. Yeah, I'm in my mind. I got Ash coming back too. You said, wow, just say anything you'll try. Joy should come to UConn with Juju and Maddie. I mean, it's Christmas, man. If you put it out there, man, you got to believe. Can you get it to the North Pole in time? Instead of checking his list, you checking it twice. What do I think about Special K? I think she's going to Tennessee. Yeah, I think she's going to Tennessee. I hope she stays. She's friends with Lay. There's a lot of people that was friends with Lay on the team. Joyce is friends with Lay. There was a lot of people that was friends with Lay. But remember that Ashlyn was at school before Lay got there, though. Remember? So she had been there without her friend. So I don't think she needed her friend to stay. I don't think that Juju's gonna win the Natty with Southern Cal either. But I did think that she would get a chance to play for one there. But once she got hurt, I didn't think so anymore. To be fair, Latson was all that they had at Florida State. So I don't know if she was ball dominant because she had to or because that was the play. But the other thing, to be fair, Jermaine, is that we had already seen what Latson and Raven were as a duo. So we knew where we were getting. It wasn't just about her being mature enough to change. She came back to be what she had already been. We had already seen that. So I don't know if she was just ball dominant at Florida State because, oh shit, she's just a ball dominant guard because she hadn't played like that at Westlake. She had won 3 championships and a Geico National Championship with Raven, to be fair. So I don't know if I agree with that all the way. Yeah, I don't got Joyce going anywhere either. You know what, Shonda DeRay, that's what I've been saying. I thought that about Special K and I thought that about Big O, but where do you go now and fit in and get that bag? And then what are the Adidas schools? Could you see him at a Louisville? I thought I saw Special K going to take a visit to Louisville now. I don't know. Check it out. Tennessee don't like their offense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, welcome home, Jersey. So how many dunks are we planning for the rest of the Cox season with Alicia coming? I don't know, at least 4. You think she would sit the bench behind Raven? Tennessee might be playing the way out of some recruits. The way play is not inclusive to winning, in my opinion. And that's interesting because what she's selling to them is that if you come to Tennessee, you can play. That's what she said she was telling them. You go to these other schools, you're going to have to wait. We rotate people in so quick, you're going to play. For information, Ash isn't coming back to school. Family things. She's never coming back to school, Capital. What are you saying? Thoughts on what role Jersey players on our team? Because I think we've been talking about Ashlyn coming back next season like she always had. So are you announcing that Ashlyn's retired from basketball, or what are you telling us? Juju can't win the Natty because we are. I've been calling for Kennedy to leave. Was ball dominant because she had to be for them to win. She still had a lot of assists. Hannah would not even fit into Dawn's program. She got too much player coach influence for me, and I don't like that about her. You are not competing and comparing your game with your teammates. But that's where her coach allows that. That's the system she's in. You can see her at Louisville. Let's go, Gamecocks. It pays to pay attention. Ash didn't like being in school. Stop looking for Ash to come back. Okay. So just Ash ain't coming back to school. Okay. When they were in high school. So when Vancito said earlier today that Ash would be back, he was just lying, or what do you think about that, Kappa? Let us know. I don't know. When they were in high school, Raven was Batman and I was Robin. Their words that let you know who was the most dominant in high school. Oh no. Hockey rotation shit don't work, and it's becoming more and more clear. Because when you announce stuff like Ash ain't coming back, you can't just put just for your information. When you announce stuff like that and want us to take it serious, you have to give us the receipts. Otherwise, it just sounds like a wild take. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Like, you like, hey, I done said stuff and I've been right. But when you put that out, because that's also on my bread. So people will be like, yeah, well, on Cess Talk Sports Channel, they said this. So if you're going to say something that definitive about that player, be prepared to give the receipts behind it. You feel me? Because you just basically ended her basketball career in this chat. So from a college level. So let us know. That next big recruit, other than Special K, is Ivana Manyaka. I don't know her. Asked my dad last week, and he said Ash's coming back next year. Not according to Kappa. I don't know. Kennedy Smith belonging to SEC. I think so. Ash will be back. I don't know. Ash don't like school, but she's doing a degree in math. Make it make sense. Her dad ain't letting her quit. She was academic honor too, so she was. I mean, she went to Cardinal Newman, right? At the private school. I don't know. Man, she don't ain't playing. I think Juju wanted to stay at home. Juju could have been there. Stranger things have happened. I didn't see Lay leaving SC, but it happened. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're gonna make that statement here, get a receipts. I'm a receipt type show. If you're gonna come on and be like, hey, just so you know, FYI, this is what it is. She's not gonna play college basketball again. Then you have to give some context behind that. I know that her last semester was on SEC academic honor roll in the dean's list. I know that. I know that because most of our girlies are on the academic honor roll. But that don't mean it don't mean that she don't like school. Okay, but you said all of that now, Cap, and then you can't. So what are you saying? Are you saying that the girl ain't never playing basketball again? You said all of that, and you like, oh, I can't say too much. She working through some times. Well, what did you say to us at first? What is it that you want us to walk away with the statements that you just made? Either Ash is gonna play basketball next year or not. You came back like, nah, she ain't. Don't look for her to come back. We've been sitting up here saying the girl put up a post that said she'll be back next season. You came in and said she ain't doing that. So why should we respect that? Her daddy said she was coming back. She said she was coming back. You said that she's not. Tell us why we should weigh what you're saying heavier than what they said. You can't throw your hands up now after you done lit the goddamn fire. Finish it up. She was at a private school to take advanced courses. Yeah. Academic honor roll. Oh, I see you. I don't say that content creator name on my channel, but I appreciate you sharing because they don't say my name on their channel. So that's that. So I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring your comment. I don't rock with them. Do you think Joyce the number one option at South Carolina for two more years? Yeah, who else would be? Joyce actually they already told y'all Joyce is next up. Who you see better than Joyce? Now is somebody better than Joyce at South Carolina? Tell me about it. Tell me about who's gonna be the better player than Joyce for the next 2 years. Tell me, I wait. I'm here for it today. This entertaining. Okay, I mean, I told you my Instagram. Message me. I said this shit earlier. I got you. Hit me up. But you know what I'm saying? You like she ain't playing basketball when this week, next week, ever again. You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense for her. A few weeks ago, Dawn said in a I guess she said a Google presser that she speaks to Ash about twice a week, and she still comes in for treatment on her ACL. Yeah, I've heard not even a hint that Ash wasn't coming back. I don't know where the person is getting the information. I don't know. I mean, they'll share it. I'm not even gonna go back and forth on it. Like I said, I'm not gonna put no jacket on that kid. All I can go on is what she said, what her daddy said. Them is the things that's out there. Maddie is an okay player, but Gamecock fans have just gotten used to the standard set by Raven, especially with pushing tempo. But here's the thing: Raven grew into that. So why y'all can't let y'all so spoiled? It's crazy. All Maddie got to do is finish getting the keys. So this is my question. Y'all think we got 400 in the chat? Y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there. So y'all think Dawn was like, "Hey, Raven may or may not be back for her 5th year. I got to get some recruiting in. Let me go get a point guard who I don't think can do shit with my program, and then have her be here." You think Dawn just got Maddie there just to be there, or how does that work, y'all? Help me understand. All of the shit that Dawn has been doing since she got there. Y'all think that she's got Maddie there, and y'all don't think Maddie's really capable of doing what it is that Dawn need her to do? I mean, I don't know. And then, so when people were saying last year, "Ooh, Maddie might get in the transfer portal," was y'all like, "Go on in, Maddie," or was y'all like, "Hey, we hope she stay"? I don't help me understand. I just think y'all haven't seen Maddie play enough basketball. I don't. Look, Maddie, I love you. If you hear, I love you. You're the point guard I'm looking to see play when Raven leaves. You next up, far as I'm concerned. I'm looking forward to seeing you get down, kid. If you hear me, that's what I'm talking about over here. Yeah, and it ain't just up to her to lead us to another championship, but it is, yeah, in a way it is. In a way it is. I see what you're saying. As far as like her being a point guard for sure. That would be her doing the leading. Maddie is another Henny. Come on, man. They need to stop playing with her. Yeah, look at some high school tape. And I hear y'all. Y'all like, hey, she got hurt. She had a concussion. But she also had some guards in front of her too. So how much play was Maddie really gonna get last year, y'all? Pow was still there. Bree Hall was still there. You know what I'm saying? But man, listen, she from the DMV area too, right? Her Angel friends. Angel. Did I hear something like Angel helped encourage Maddie to go to come to SC? Or am I making that up? She said that matter of fact, Maddie mama didn't just say that she wasn't going nowhere. She said she was built for this. She didn't just say she wasn't going nowhere. She said she's built for this. Raven is a big dog, big shoes to fill. Henny was a big dog. Everybody's a big dog. Everybody's a big dog. You don't get to South Carolina without being a big dog. So I mean, tell me this, y'all. Y'all think Dawn just got a trash ass point guard? Y'all think Dawn Staley, who's a fucking legendary point guard, is sitting around bringing bigs in, and y'all think she just got a trash ass point guard sitting there to take over for next year with all the talent that she just brought in? Y'all think that she's sitting there? She's like, y'all think she just got a trash ass point guard? Y'all make it make sense, man. Hold on, make it make sense, man. This shit give me a headache. Make it make sense, please. Make it make sense for all of y'all that's doubting Maddie. Make it make sense. So, what do we go get all these people for if we ain't gonna have nobody to throw them the goddamn ball? Make it make sense, y'all. 1 second. My bad, y'all. My bad. Had a quick call. My bad. But yeah, y'all tell me about this. Y'all think Dawn ain't got no plan at point guard? I'm just out of everything she's showing y'all. This is mind blowing to me. Maddie was supposed to come in and start her sophomore year. Raven just came back. If Raven wasn't there, they would really see how good Maddie is. Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah. She doing what's asked of her for now, but her role will definitely change. And I see some growth in Maddie. Nobody thought Lay would leave, but South Carolina fans move on. The team was upset, but to walk away, yeah, okay. I don't know what you're saying right there, Kappa. Next point guard, but prepping now. Played at one of the top high schools in point guard country in PG County. That does nothing but produce high level D1 players and pros. Yeah, look, she don't recruit players she has no faith in, and that can bring something to the type. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. Dawn don't move like that. Every move is planned. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, y'all throw me off with that. We were guard heavy last year. Now we have me on bigs. Just watch how she play the rest of the year and next year for sure. But the other thing is we moving towards bigger lineups too. Maddie may be the last 5 foot something player Dawn had in her college career. The way drip moving. Would that be something crazy? She just go, man, 6'1", 6'2", 6 feet up on up. That would be wild. Yeah, I'm not ready to write it off on Maddie. I think Maddie gonna be fine. I'm big happy about Jerzy. I didn't see it coming, but I'm happy for that kid that this is I'm more happy for Jerzy that this is the choice that she made for her career, because it says that she's really, really serious about where she's going as a basketball player. And I think this is a great place for what she has foundationally and fundamentally as a basketball player. She couldn't have made a better choice. She could have made a better choice. Show improved this season. If not, Dawn will get a pure point guard in the portal for next season. Y'all keep saying that shit. Tell me the name of the pure point guard that Dawn just gonna go get out the portal and put in charge of her fucking offense. Tell me. Tell me. I'll wait. I'm fascinated by that. Like you could just go get another somebody to run that offense the way it has to be run. I think that should just grow on trees. She just go get that out the portal. It's some shit you can go get out the portal. I don't disagree with that. It's something, yeah, some skill sets. Yeah, that's what we need. Go get that. Need some size. Go get that. Floor generals don't grow on trees anyway. Floor generals is hard to come by. They can't even get that. They don't even have that many of them in the damn WNBA. So to just be like, shit, just go grab one out the portal. As soon as Jerzy said she was looking for a faith, family, and basketball growth, we should have known she was coming. That was the giveaway. That was the giveaway. Could have been. I know. Listen, man, it's people that want to call their kids back to school right now, because Alicia is coming, and then it's some kids, it's some people that's really double checking. It's some schools double checking with their recruits to make sure they still coming next year. Because the way we just loaded up on them, wow. The way we just loaded up on them, yeah, they big mad at Dawn. They big mad, as they should be. As they should be. Oh my goodness, Joy should be listening. I'm trying to think here. What is that lineup gonna look like? Because at some point you put Jerzy out there. Jerzy is what, 6'1", 6'2". Y'all said she playing like a 2. So you could have like a Maddie, a Jerzy, a Tessa. Okay. I see the vision. Maddie, Jersey, Isla, Maddie, Jersey, and then all the bigs. Tessa, Jersey, and the bigs. We can go really, really big. We can go a really big lineup. Oh, it's a lot of teams. Listen, it's coaches right now checking to see if their passports is valid right now. I see Jersey at the shooting guard. I see Jersey as more as a shooting guard, combo type guard than the point guard. But everybody keep telling me that she coming to be the point guard in South Carolina. Maddie's a true point guard, just like Raven. She just in a different package, but please know we in good. Oh yeah, we in good hands. And the thing about Maddie is different. You know what? I don't even think. I'm glad you said that to me. You know what? I don't even think people notice. It's times in the game where Dawn is like, "Let me just get a play for Maddie." Maddie gets downhill and into the cup whenever she wants to. Whenever she wants to. You be looking like Maddie. I don't even know if you. Next thing you know, Maddie is goddamn who. The big lineup: Jersey, Makir, Tessa, Joyce, Alicia. Is it? That's the big lineup. Well, where the fuck is Chloe at? Where the fuck is a guy? Where the fuck is Ashlyn? You just cut them out the big lineup? Huh? We just saw Dowda, Deli, and a coat on the floor together, didn't we? I don't know if that's the big lineup. All right, Lisa Pugh. I ain't gonna be up here too much longer either, fam. I just had to come up and laugh at some folks because we keep stacking them up. Maddie fast as hell. Layup package is crazy. I just want to see. I just want to see her. Maddie sometimes when she gets closer to the basket, she commits to her head down, and that's how you know that she's finna go try to get the bucket. A lot of times it ends up in contact, and she ends up with a foul. If she keeps her head up though, just keeps her head up and doesn't commit. Number one, the defense won't collapse on her to shoot the ball, but she can see the floor to maybe kick out for a three, dump it down to Medina like how Tanaya does, or hit him with a jump stop, or even a pump fake. We should get right there and get him in the air. You know what I'm saying, and finish better at the basket. Because Maddie went down there and made one goddamn shot, but she had 6 foul shots. You know what I'm saying? Because she got fouled every time, but it was no and ones because she's not looking up at the hoop. Alicia, when Gotti went down, said, "Nah, send the ticket." I mean, listen, I think Alicia was. I think it was always kind of in the conversation. If y'all go back, Dawn said, I want to say at least a week or 2 weeks ago that she had hope that there was somebody else coming. These ladies, listen, and then the other thing about both of them are they not. It's not like they coming in 1 year and done. They not one and done. Alicia, are they both 18? How old is Jersey? How old is Jersey? Somebody let me know. The SEC should be really scared. The SEC should be really scared. It's not a lot of size. It's not a lot of size to match up against us in the SEC. It's a lot of teams with a lot of players starting with 5. LSU. I'm looking at y'all because I know that y'all want to be one of the top teams in the SEC, but I don't believe that y'all have enough height. Y'all don't have enough height or talent to really deal with it. 17, Jersey 17. Okay. Yeah. 17. You say we got more to come. How many? Damn it! Somebody give me a count. How many people on our roster next season, y'all? How many people have we confirmed that on the roster for next season? How many spots do we got left? Shit. How many folks we got? You say we still got more coming? Okay, Helen and Troy. Now they don't have size, but tell me who are they? Because everybody was worried about who the hell we had coming in 2026. What's the size they got coming in 2026? LSU. I know Tennessee got they got Big O, Olivia Edwards. Man, I wanted that kid to be a goddamn Gamecock so bad, man. I wanted Olivia Edwards to be a Gamecock. But I understand it. When I'm looking at Tennessee though now, I don't even know if Tennessee fits her style the best, bro. Like, sheesh. I guess we can't have all the dunkers. Okay, so we got 12 with these new recruits. Oh, with these new commits. Okay, so we still got room for 3. Okay, we're not full. We're not as full as I thought. Okay. Okay, drip. 12, 13. Sarah Kiki. Yeah, I've been hearing this name. I've been hearing that that's a name that we're looking at. We technically can have 15 players. Dawn will only keep 12. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that Dawn will only keep 12. And the only reason I'm not gonna say that Dawn will only keep 12 is because I saw recently when Dawn had 13 on the roster. And I remember last season that Dawn said she doesn't like to go to 15, but if there were players who had opportunities to come back, if they wanted to come back, so I think it was Raven, somebody else could have came back, Sakima, that she would carry 15 and had him on the roster. So there are situations where where she makes decisions to go bigger than 12. So I ain't gonna just say that she just a keep 12. She just had 13. I was just hopping about it. Baker's dozen. Was it last season? So I ain't gonna just lock us into 12, especially not after the way we had injuries come through this season. So I don't know. I know she said she don't like to. Do I think Andrews and Wynn gonna be ready for what it is that they have to do? Yeah. All they got to do is come learn how to be Gamecocks. Nobody is expecting Wynn or Andrews to come in and be like starters or none of that next year. Remember that. Okay, so remember that Ashlyn. Until we hear different. Ashlyn has said that she'll be back. Chloe said that Chloe is there. And then you just brought in Alicia. Yeah, so one of them just recently had a surgery. So I expect them. I expect them to make an assessment and then either have them red shirt or bring them along slowly. But I don't have them on a time schedule to be ready to do anything next year except learn how to be Gamecocks. And if that's sitting on the sideline like Adele was, then so be it. You think Tessa, Joyce, and Chloe is the nucleus? So if Ashlyn comes back, or when Ashlyn comes back, what is she? Chopped liver? Do y'all remember what Ashlyn looked like before she went down? Do y'all remember Ashlyn pulled the 3 with confidence? But do y'all remember Ashlyn was shooting the elbow jumper? Do y'all remember the chemistry that Ashlyn was building with Joyce on the floor, that 1-2 game with Joyce? Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember Ashlyn's 1-2 game with Chloe? So you don't think she on the roster next year? She ain't part of that core, the nucleus? Now, let me tell you something. Until she ain't a Gamecock, she always part of the goddamn nucleus for me. Swatkins is the leader, the vocal leader. If you go back and watch what was going on with this team, this was Ashlyn's team before she got hurt last year. Yeah. Nah, Swatkins is a part of the nucleus until she tell me that she ain't for me. Erase shots, rebound. Ashlyn is the cleanup woman. She let them roam. They ain't got to play defense when she back there because Ashlyn go get it. Ronald Hunt, there's some folks in the chat saying that they don't think she'll be back. As far as I'm concerned, unless she says she's not coming back, I got her coming back until some official. had just come off dunking on that girl that got dunked on before she got hurt. Not only that though, but I mean, just I was so excited about Ashlyn. Ashlyn is so much more vocal. Remember how they talked about Ash? They wanted her energy on the bench. They needed her. Do y'all remember how hype Ashlyn was for Joyce when she was working in that LSU game? You can't guard her. Y'all remember that? Yeah, she'd be she's definitely a part of the nucleus. Any goddamn thing I do if she on my roster. $20 rebound game in the tourney. 20 rebound game in the tourney. In the Final Four game. Among the leaders in blocks. Yeah, her. That's Watkins. That's Watkins. Hell yeah, she part of the nucleus. on my squad. Yeah, she still be working out at the school. Drip said that. I still talk about Ash like she's a Gamecock until that's like with Lay. Y'all kept telling me Lay was leaving. If the official announcement comes out, then I'll switch gears. But until then, it is what it is. But y'all, this was fun. I really just came up to say again, just because why not? Two days in a row. 2 days in a row. Man, we got 391 in the chat, y'all. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. I appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with me. Man, if you're not subscribed to Cess Talk Sports, I don't know what you're waiting on. Hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell. I'm watching the Kansas versus Iowa State game. Why ain't nobody talking about Samaya Nichols at Kansas? They talk about her, but what do you want to say about her? What up, Blue A? Yeah, Cox up. We are. Oh yeah, body by Molly, body by Vanetti is a real thing. Hey, it is. Some folks sounding like they don't want Ashlyn back or something. That's what I was feeling like too. Like, damn, y'all don't want Ash? I ain't gonna do Ashlyn like that. What I do, Bree Wayne? I don't know what I did. Did Samaya Nichols just get to Kansas? Oh man, we always open up the chat and talk and pop Gamecock shit over here. Anytime. Make sure y'all pull up. Don't miss the next drop. I think we back later with Coach Coleman talk hoops, but I forgot what we said. Oh yeah, because I got some articles. We're gonna talk articles later on tonight, y'all. But until then, I'm about to get into the villa and see what folks is talking about, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us, man. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. One more time. Game. Put them cocks in the chat, man. I want to see them like that. Y'all rock out with your cock out, man. Cocks up. We are Jersey in the building. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. Let's talk sports.